So this is the Mockingbird Single Stroller, and recently we took it through TSA on a flight. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about how to travel with your Mockingbird and why we actually won't be doing it anymore and what we'll be doing instead. So we weren't actually planning on taking the stroller through TSA into the gate. I think most airlines actually allow you to check for free up to 2 baby items. So that could be a stroller and a car seat or a stroller and a pack and play. And so our original plan was actually to take the Ergo Baby carrier and check the stroller. But then once we got to ticketing, we decided that it was gonna be better for us, or it was just basically gonna be easier to take the stroller. So our first issue was when we got to TSA. I thought I was just gonna be able to take Brady in the stroller through the other X-ray, that I feel like I've seen, handicapped people or old people or I don't know, people with kids go through. Well, that didn't turn out to be the case. I actually had to take him out of the stroller, and they needed the stroller to go on the belt through the normal X-ray machine. Well, thankfully, this stroller is modular, so I was able to actually remove the seat and remove the wheels, and then it did fit through the machine, because I did try to put it through the machine without breaking it down, and it didn't work at all. So once we got through TSA, the stroller was all put back together, Brady was in it, everything was great. The next issue was when we got to the gate and we were gonna essentially have to check it now. So we had to break it down and put it in its provided bag. The quality and thickness of the bag is just not good. The cinch, not good. It needs a handle. It doesn't have a handle for me to carry. So when it came time to get on the flight, we pulled Brady out, my wife held him, and I proceeded to break down the stroller and put the bag on it. So let me show you what it looks like. So you put your stroller in lock and you pull this into the down position. Here's where my first problem is. Look at this. Why does any part of this stroller come out so far from the side? Like, this is just ridiculous. I can't even, so yeah, sure, I can move this back over here. That way it's actually somewhat level, but then this just falls right forward. Like, it doesn't actually hold. So you pretty much just have to have that here. And keep in mind, I have the seat in the frontwards position. You can also do it in the backwards position, but it's even worse than this. So let me show you that real quick. This actually only breaks down in a very specific way. You have to have the seat pretty much, as parallel as you can get it with the ground. So once again, it's in the lock position. I'm going to drop this down. Now look at it. Holy cow, the seat is sticking so far out. Like, this is just dumb. Like, I just don't think that this was really planned out. So having the seat in the backwards position, I just feel like is not an option if you plan on using the bag, because look, the seat sticks way too far out. So let's put the seat back in the frontward position. So the seat's now in the frontward position like it was originally. We got it in lock position, and now we can, we can't drop it down because the seat actually wasn't in a good position. So let's pull it back up. Oh my gosh. Ugh. So we actually have to put the seat in this more upward position. So now when I drop it down, okay, it drops right together. That's the way it's supposed to be. But look, we still have this issue, but it still goes in the bag. So we'll just continue to put the bag. And the way you want to put this in the bag, in my opinion, is to have it on the ground, just like this, standing up. And then we throw the bag on over it. All right, so our bag is now over it. And you can put it over the wheels, but it doesn't really fit. As you can see, it literally fits like too perfect. So I think I opted to actually have the wheels out because they're just wheels and I didn't care about them. And now I can cinch this. And once again, the bag is just not big enough. It's barely even covering the handle here. I pulled the cinch down. There's your stroller in its bag. I mean, it's fine, right? But this thing's gonna get banged around while it's, down below the plane, and God knows how the people who are actually handling it are gonna handle it. They're probably throwing it all around. But this is where this bag just needs a handle on the side. Holy cow, like, did they not think of this? So here's the next issue. This drawstring is just not good. at all. Like, it has no way of like locking into place. So what I ultimately did was actually tie a knot right here to make sure that this drawstring didn't come undone. I have it all packed up. I'm ready for it to go down the tarmac. I thought I was gonna be carrying Brady and that I could give this to them to take down the tarmac. Well, that wasn't the case. I had to carry Brady and this down the tarmac. So now that's when I was really frustrated that this didn't have a handle on the side, because I'm trying to hold Brady, got a backpack on, trying to carry it, like, it just wasn't convenient. So we go on the flight, we get to our destination, and they give us our stroller once we're there, and I cannot for the life of me get this drawstring off. And you know, when you get off a flight and you're on the tarmac, you're just ready to go. You just want to hit the road. You got to go to the bathroom, for Christ's sake. Finally, I got it undone. I got it out, popped back open. Brady was in it, and we were off and rolling. And it was just such a struggle. And honestly, we just won't be doing it again. And I wouldn't recommend to anybody to use this as a travel stroller. However, what I do recommend is taking a stroller like this. This is the Summer 3D Mini. When you break it down, super easy. It just folds right down. You know what? The people on the flight, they can do whatever they want with this. They can throw this around. This can go anywhere they want. It's not gonna break. There is no bag for it. I don't need to worry about packing it up. This thing is cheap. We bought it off OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace, whatever it was, for $20, secondhand, maybe third hand, who knows. And it's just easy. It packs up easy. It's small, it's thin, it's super light. It pops open, super easy. Locks into place, pop Brady in there. Actually has a really good sunshade, really protects him. But the main thing is it's easy to use, it's small, it's light, it breaks down easy, and this is what we're gonna be using on future travels. But in the end, I do think that the Mockingbird is a great stroller. I just don't think its intended purpose is to be traveled with. Well, I hope you got something out of this video. Baby gear review videos are just one of the things that I do here on this channel, as well as family style vlogs. So if that's something you're into, definitely consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.